Hi guys, welcome to the first home exhibition at Scaleprint. This video is instead of the exhibition which normally has to be placed now at the Proving, where I booked a stand, but as you know this exhibition was shifted to the autumn. So in this video I would like to show you how I work, where I work, and I will also tell you something about the news which I brought out during the last time. In the background you see both panels which I normally use on the exhibition first time last year September when I started with my new small company. What you can see, these are 450 pieces. I printed it all at that time. Now I have a portfolio of 1020 at the moment. So as you can remember, it's a lot of more stuff. I didn't screw it on these panels now or yet. I will do that the next time, not all, but I think when you visit me on the next show, these panels will be nearly full or will be full. So a quick walk around in my office. As you can see here on the wall, my baby, not fly yet this year, waiting for the first flight, so hopefully it will be soon. Here you can see a project which I just do for the Helifactory. It's for HW139, which has a special air grill in the aft. So here I work with old school. I don't have these model in CAD file, so I do some mock-ups, some templates, and I have to position it in the CAD system. As you can see here, that's the result at the moment. Not yet really finished, but close to. Yeah, here on the panels I will show you some seats, the winch. I also have hinges, fins and antennas, ejection seats, helicopter seats. These are only some. I have a lot of more till now. Headphones, yeah, some fuel caps. The normal stuff what you need to use, printers, my files, my most important file, mein Ausstieg, means my exit from my normal business life, where I worked 29 years on, and I stepped out. This was started with the first thoughts in autumn 2017. And I stepped out last year in May. Yeah, some other things. This is a big motor grill for a Yak 55, 300 millimeter diameter. So very big one. I can print 360 millimeter by 360 by 220. This board also shows a lot of antennas, handles, air in scopes, or I don't know how you call it. I have the tanks for the Llama, for example, here, pedals, joysticks, pitch sticks. Yeah, and here I have some really only some news which I printed out. It's a cockpit for a Hughes 500, and as you know, you can have everything in every printable scale, everything what you want. By the side, the engineering, in case you have a wish and you're looking for an item which is not in my shop now, send me an email. The engineering and the construction of these items are totally free. You only have to decide when I put it in the shop. You can decide if you want to buy it or not. So also some pedals for the 130. Coming back to the cockpits, so I have already 4 cockpits for the EC130, EC120, EC135, the 145, the Bell 412, the Lama, the Tiger, and I think something more, which I don't have in mind yet. Pitch sticks, for example, this is the one I think for the one EC130. The black thing is really the manchettes, and the handles are really out of rubber. I printed myself. I have a special material. It's a SLS printing with powder. So also the seats from all these the cushions from all these seats are printed out of rubber. Let's go to the light a little bit more. And as you can see, this is an ejection seat for an American client. It's for a Buccaneer jet. Here I have a seat for the BO 105. This is a normal version. I also have a military version, not printed yet, but it's already in the shop. This is for the BK 117. This is for the EC 130. This is a little bit special. It's a business version of this helicopter. And as you can see, I've printed it in 2 colors. It's black and dark gray, glued together after the print, and it's also soft and feels like rubber. You also can lacquer it. You can find a video in my shop under the button video, where somebody made a very good test with a lot of special lacquers. Not special, but a lot of lacquers, and normally you can use any lacquer. This is a seat for a Milmi, pedals for Slin 45, I think. Something special, it's a dummy for the exhaust of a S58. The Lama oil tank. Here's something which is really often on helicopters. It's a trucker beam. I think it's a spotlight. As I said, you can have it in any scale. Here's a night vision camera. Yeah, some pitot tubes for the Tiger, some flaps, service flaps, which you have to integrate before you lacquer the body of the helicopter or jet. Little knobs. Really little knobs, and here you can see it's maybe also interesting. When I print this ejection seat, for example, you see this cage, which includes all the small pieces. So I connected with some little pipes underneath. You can see it here. You have to cut it later, open the cage, and you have everything together. Here I have a dummy for a Büker Jungmeister. It's a small one, but I also sold it in different sizes, also in a very big one. Just now new in the shop, I have a 9-cylinder Star motor for a classic plane. And I just work on the next one, all dummies, so they are hollow. Cable cutter for a big Tiger from Helifactory. For Helifactory, you can see it also in a video from Helifactory. And here, in addition, I also can show you how I print glass whippers like this. I have this for the BK 117. So I have to put it in a cage. So I engineer this cage as well, and it will be printed together with a whipper, and I have all together when it comes back to me. There's also a logo. You can see it. So the subcontractor who's printing the big parts for me. They have no problems to find all my parts out of the big printers. For the Bow 105, it's for the Skeets. Yeah, and here's my highlight, which I want to show as an eye catch on the Pro-Wing and also later on the Jet Power when I visit with my stand. But as you know, at the moment looks not so good. This is lacquered by myself first, a little bit of primer and colors, and that looked not very well. So I gave it to a specialist. I made a little bit weathering on it, and as you can see, I think this looks really original. The whole thing is 37 centimeters long and is only a weight of 148 grams. Yeah, and then when the Corona crisis came, I started also to develop something new. So this is a tool which you can have when you are out and somewhere else and you don't want to touch any door handle, so you can open and close it here with an easy tool. It's a very good giveaway for employees or also for clients. You can have a little add-on. It's this flipper yo-yo holder, which you can make on your trousers, and you can have it 80 centimeters out. I sell it in these little bags. You also can order it in my shop. That was by the site, and I also do something like this. It's you can fix it on the handles. It's also for toilet doors, very good, and for companies maybe, not for home. Yeah, it's against infection risk. Yeah, this was a small short video to explain a little bit what I'm doing, and as I said already, your wish, the engineering of your wish is for free. I have a lot of clients now which use me for special parts, even if I don't will sell it so often. I definitely do anything. So send me an email with your wish, or a short sketch, a small sketch, or some measurements, what I need, and I will do the first drawing, send it to you, and we can discuss what changes do you want. And at the end, after your approval, I will integrate it in my shop, and then you can decide if you want to buy it or not. There's no response before for you. Yeah, so I wish you a good time, even if we have a Corona time. Stay healthy, and hopefully see you on the next show, which is the Jet Power, where I will be with my stand, and maybe in October on the Pro-Wing. Wish you all the best. Bye bye.